So you've mastered the ABC step and you're ready for the yellow plus. Now, I wish I could tell you that you just do the FUR, URF and you can move on, except I can't. It's going to be a little more difficult, so let me walk you through. Just like with the 3x3, we're going to follow these orientation patterns. On a 4x4, what is this? Yes, this is the boomerang. The shape right here is boomerang. So again, we need to move it to where it's pointing top left. So that is your boomerang. When you see the line, then you move it horizontally like this. This one is called the dot. It's just yellow in the center. When that happens, it doesn't matter. Just pick a side and then do the moves again. Now, you could very well end up with the yellow plus. Unfortunately, sometimes you're going to end up with this pattern. So it's the yellow plus, except it's missing one side and it's over here on the edge. This edge just needs to be moved up to the top, and then you've got yourself a yellow plus. The moves for that right here. And yeah, it's long. So I do recommend getting my cheat sheet. It's going to be helpful when you're dealing with this many moves. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Here we've got the R going opposite, and that's the little r. So this would be the big R. The little r would be right here. So we want that to go counterclockwise. So which way would that be? That'd be moving this way. So I'm going to move the R counterclockwise. See if we can do it here. Just like that. And then the next one, U2, that's up twice. Anytime you see a 2, that's really just a flip because you're moving it twice. 1, 2, that's a flip. So U2, so the up is going to flip over. I'm just going to move from, here's my finger, here's my thumb. I'm going to change places on the top. Okay. L, that's a little L, so that's the left side. Left side goes clockwise, but it's not this big L, it's this little L. So let's turn it clockwise. Okay. Now we have F2, which is just the front flipping. So I'm going to change the place of my thumb and finger like this. Oops, right there. So now this is just upside down. L, left side, this time it's going to go counterclockwise. And if we get confused, just look at the left side. So this would be clockwise, this would be counterclockwise. So just this one right there. F2, so we're going to flip this face. Like that. R2. So again, it's this one right here, and we're going to do it twice because it's a flip. Okay, now we have U2, so the top flips. And now we have R. This is clockwise. Then we have U2. Then we have R counterclockwise. So that'd be going this way. And then we have U2, which is again the top. F2, so the front flips. R2, so this right side's gonna flip. It's 1, 2. And then we have F2, which is the front flipping, like so. And then you have the yellow plus. The 4x4 cube has plenty of moves that are hard to memorize. You should use my 4x4 cheat sheet. It includes helpful diagrams, tips, and reminders. Even comes with a wallet-sized version too. Check the links in the description and get your 4x4 cheat sheet today. If you can go from a scrambled cube and get the yellow plus in under 15 minutes, then go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe, and then go to step G. All right, so I've scrambled the cube and we're going to do a complete solve. What do we do when we see this? What is this? Well, if you look carefully, cover up the corners, what are we looking at? This is the boomerang, like that. So make sure whenever you see the boomerang that you turn it to the top left, like so. So it's going out to the left, going out to the top, and that is the boomerang. Now we do the moves FUR, URF. So first the clockwise moves, which is the front, the up side, and then the right side. And then we do the counterclockwise moves, the up side, the right side, counterclockwise, and then the front counterclockwise. And then if we cover up the corners here, you can see there's the yellow plus, and we're finished. So I've scrambled the cube, I did the ABC steps, and I'm ready for the yellow plus. So let's take a look. What shape is this? Notice it doesn't match any shape on the chart, right? So that tells you something's wrong. So let's look a little closer. It looks kind of like the line, right? Going left to right like this. If only two yellow were here, it would make that line. So let's do this. Let's move these two yellow up here, and then we'll be back on track. So how do we move those up? Again, we do these moves. We face these toward us, like they are, and we do these moves. First one is right counterclockwise. So it's not this right, it's this line right here. Counterclockwise. Just going to go left, like so. And then we have U2. So it's the top going twice, which is a flip. That's 1, 2, that's a flip. L, it's not this big L, it's this one here, going clockwise. Clockwise. And then we have F2, that's the front flipping, like that. Then we have back to the L again, this time it's counterclockwise. Like so. Now we have F2, so the front is going to be flipped. R2, that's this one here, and that's a flip. 1, 2. U2, that's the top, flipping. 1, 2. Then we have R going clockwise. So clockwise would be this way. It's clockwise. Then we have U2. Again, the top flips. Then we have R counterclockwise. So it would go back this way. Like that. Then we have U2, top, going clockwise. No, doing a flip, rather. 1, 2, it's twice. Then we have F2, going twice or flipping. That's the front. And then we have R2. This is going to be flipped. 1, 2. Then we have the front flipping. Now let's see if this worked. Look at that, we actually have the line. So we're going to turn that horizontal. So looking at the horizontal line. Now, what do? We do those normal FUR moves. So the front, F, U, R, that was the clockwise moves, and then URF. U, R, F. Okay? And now that is the boomerang. And it is in the correct position. So let's do the moves one more time. F, U, R, U, R, F. Look at that, we made the yellow plus. I've scrambled the cube, we finished the ABC moves, and now we're going to do the yellow plus. What do we see here? What pattern is this? Again, cover up the corners. What do we have? That's the line. The line needs to be horizontal, like that. Now we can do those moves, FUR, URF. So the clockwise moves is front, and the up goes clockwise, the right goes clockwise, And then we do the counterclockwise. The up goes counter, the right side goes counter, and then the front goes counter. Now what do we have here? What is this? This is the boomerang. And we want it pointing left and up, which it already is, so perfect. So we go F, U, R, then U, now we do the counterclockwise. It's U, R, F. And then there is the yellow plus. If you can go from a scrambled cube and get the yellow plus in under 15 minutes, then go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe, and then go to step G. Thank you to those who give this video a like, and thanks to my patrons. Special thanks to the patrons that are on the awesome person level.